One last one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to D&D.
Why is he thick?
Oh well. Right,
He's a peach. Anyway, sorry.
are we ready, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
As
Everybody
ready
good?
as we'll ever be.
Right,
Same.
so if I remember rightly, last time we finished off at the top of a mage tower.
Yes.
Yes, and we have still not looted any shoes.
What
Look
does-
at my dad, bitch.
God's sake.
It's
Yeah,
what
shoes.
people want, Boyd.
Yeet.
I can't believe. So,
When-
how many
when you
sessions of
listen.
D&D have we had? Like 3?
Four.
12. I don't know.
Oh,
We've had like 3, 4. I have 3 A4 pages of notes.
I have exactly 0. I don't take
same.
About 5
Yeah.
notes.
The first thing in character I would like to do is just gotta make sure I get the voice right while I'm doing this. Just I would like to suggest that after this tower trek, we take a short break.
Do you want me to take it in the tower or outside?
Is this
Well,
before
we seem
or
to
after?
have gotten rid of everything else in the tower, so we might
And-
as well take it here.
And plus, there's only one set of stairs up, so we might as well just rest up here.
Can I check around the room we're in since we're at the top of the tower to see what's around?
Then you best roll for that shit, boy.
Yeah, do me a perception roll, please, Sharon.
Is it D10 or D20? I can't remember.
20.
20.
20. Cause you're gonna give me $20.
What does he notice?
20.
He notices a lot of things.
Oh, Jesus.
20.
Notice
Um,
many things.
Around the room, you notice, well, one, the scorch mark of the recently evaporated warlock.
The fucking I couldn't roll above an 11.
Oof.
In the
Who
court-
who couldn't
in the-
withstand magical laughter.
In the corner, you just see Aurelie dabbing on the
That-
scorch mark, like, bitch,
Furiously dabbing.
You're-
bitch,
you're-
you got
There's a problem with that
Shitty warlock.
statement. There's a
Let me
problem with
talk.
that statement. You're in a round room, there are no corners.
Okay, whatever.
You played yourself.
Wherever the fuck the scorch mark is, I'm dabbing on top of it, going, who's the shitty warlock now, bitch?
Yeah, what else do I see? Scorch mark.
To one side, there is the stairs you came up. To another, there is a table and a set of bookshelves.
Did I hear you say table?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
God.
Writing
Can I
desk,
go
writing desk. I take
inspect
it back. It's a writing desk.
No, it's a table. Too late. 17. I rolled to steal the table.
Can I have a look at
There's
the
stuff
bookshelf?
on it first. Hold on, can we
Steal my idea.
can we
roll
look
first.
what's on it?
Full
Can we
dibs.
look? Can we see what's on it first?
Fine,
Yes.
but I get to have it afterwards.
Roll an
Yes, you can have it
investigation.
afterwards.
Yeah, Richard, can I put it in your bag?
If you can steal it, sure.
I've already rolled to steal it, and I got it, so I get to steal it.
What
Okay,
is
I got
your-
an 11 for what is
Perception
it?
is to what's on the table.
Yeah, see what's on the table.
Nothing.
Can I have
Good.
Just an empty
In
table.
the fucking bag it goes.
What do you
I'm
mean there's
rolling to
nothing
take-
on the table?
There is
I'm
nothing on
rolling
this
to
table.
I'm rolling to take a look at the bookshelf.
Hey. I asked
On
first.
this
I
bookshelf.
was gonna do it first. Shut up.
On this bookshelf, let's see. What number do we want? On this bookshelf, you sign.
And while doing this, I'm just gonna open my space door so Renee can throw that table
Yeah,
in there.
that table's in there. There is 2
On the
tables now.
bookshelf, among the various books that you don't really pay attention to, there are 5 scrolls. And I hate
Ooh.
saying this.
Can I take 2?
Hey, shut up! I'm the one that looked at the
Sean,
bookshelf.
knock it off.
Stop doing things when you don't know things. Shut up.
Take 2 to have a look
Can I
at.
take? Shut up!
No, sit
You
quietly.
are not looking at the bookshelf, Sean.
Bearing in
I
mind
am
you
the
can
one
no
looking
longer
at the
put
bookshelf.
these on
Shut up. I would like to take a look at what these scrolls are. Would I have to make some sort of arcana check to see if they're magic?
Yes.
Okay, I will roll another d20 and Sean, you shut up.
Words and things.
Okay, 4 plus 5, so 9.
You can't discern no magic from them.
Can I have a look at
Okay.
them and see if there's any magic?
No, just because he's so grabby at them, I want to just put them all in my pocket.
Okay,
Right,
roll to put them all in your pocket.
Roll with that.
No,
even
he can
feeling.
stuff them in his pocket.
That's in
will-
dexterity, sleight of hand.
Just somebody take note that he's just stuffed them in his
I'm
pocket.
gonna
Okay.
take note. How many scrolls?
got
are
it.
there?
5.
Got it.
And for Renee, I think you need to give it a description of this table.
Yeah, can I have a description, a quick, you know?
It's a
that
pine
table.
writing desk with 3 drawers on the left-hand side. Shame you didn't ask for the description first, because it's put away now, so you're not checking them drawers now.
I mean, I can go in it.
Yeah, he got you there.
Like, there's nothing stopping me from taking
Well,
a look.
in all fairness, you still haven't taken that rest you wanted to take.
Yeah, I know, because Sean decided he wants
Also,
to fucking...
Richard, your sheet says you're at 4 HP.
Who's
Yeah, I
kicking?
know.
Somebody's rolling. Oh, here, hold up, Richard, I got you.
I'm just gonna add notes that in my space garage I've got another thing, and making a minor note. Just look in the drawers later.
Richard, I heal you by 4.
Cool. Let me just add that to my health pool.
And now I cannot cast
You
healing
can't.
anymore.
Oh, you hit cast. Okay, I was gonna say because I just opened your page and both your spell slots are gone.
So
Yeah, I
have
just
8
hit
full
cast, don't
healths.
worry.
Hell yeah.
Well, are you still wanting to take the rest?
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
take that rest if I want my spell slots back.
Short rest time. Everyone press the button.
Well, so everybody
yep.
goes into their meditation states, or take the
Recover,
quick
reset
state.
Chilling for an
maximum
hour.
HP during this reset. What do I? Okay.
Just press OK.
You can tend to your wounds. You can
Right, hold up.
reset maximum HP changes, but you probably don't want to.
Yeah, I'm going
I'm
to
gonna use one of my wizard hit die though.
Yeah, Nick, I'm going to use sorcery points to just give myself a spell slot
Do I
back.
have to?
You're taking a short rest anyway.
I don't get them back.
See if it does it.
You should.
I get them on long rests.
Oh, fine. But I'm pretty sure your
Well,
spell.
I need to roll a d6.
What are you saying, Nick?
Pretty sure
Why
your
does Richard have to roll a d6?
Because on a short rest, I can regain some hit points. So 2, what was it? 2 plus 1.
I don't need to regain any
So
hit
that's a
points, I'm too much
3.
of a badass.
No, I don't want to minus 1.
Yeah, isn't Richard the only one who
Yeah.
got hurt?
It's the opposite of your character, Renee.
There we go.
Pardon?
I win.
Badass is the opposite of your character.
Yeah, my character is a small, very enthusiastic, childish wood elf, but that's not the point here. Who is the godforsaken motherfucker that slit 2 people's throats last time? Just saying.
No,
Hey Nick, can I make another check?
Sure,
You
what
know?
for?
During this rest, while I've been trying not to be dead, I would like to take another look at those scrolls.
Sure.
I want to look over his shoulder.
No, you can't.
I will slap you in the face. Shut up. Like I will walk over to you and slap you in the face in real life. 2.
Again,
Gemma,
Another 5. So 5, 7.
again, you notice nothing
Fancy?
magical
No.
about the scrolls.
I didn't think so. Oh well. Shove them back in my pocket so Sean can take a look.
Sean, if you hadn't been a dick, he wouldn't be spiteful.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well,
anyhow,
I'm happy
everybody
that
done.
he managed to get that goddamn staff first.
Everybody done with their rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody done with
If Gemma
this
keeps
floor?
fucking rolling Pokemon, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I'm not rolling Pokemon. I'm checking out my Pokemon.
Stop it.
Right.
you
Anyhow.
can mute the channel.
Right. Is everybody ready to move on?
Yeah.
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 I say this because one of you said they wanted to do something before they moved on, but okay.
What, taking all the shoes?
No, not that. There's no shoes on this floor.
Can I go down a
They're
floor?
already
Thank
stolen.
you.
I'm going to allow you to progress a few floors and maybe steal some shoes.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe.
I've been told I can steal shoes. I think I'm fucking game for this, lads.
Right.
On that, some of the
But
bodies,
somebody's
can I
going
just have a look,
to
see
have to
what's on
point
them?
out what happened on each floor for me.
Oh,
We
okay,
killed
right.
some people and we killed
No,
some
no,
other
no, hold
people.
up.
They're
No,
all
So-
wait till I get. Wait,
first
wait.
floor-
No. Renee, wait till I get to each floor.
Okay.
Because
I
I
was
didn't
floor
make.
just
below
thinking
us.
I'll go from right, floor below us.
Right. So you descend the stairs back down onto floor 4.
We killed all but one. No wait.
Can you remember how many were on the floor?
We killed all but 4. There was 10 up there. Void intimidated the
that's a
last
good
ones to run
6
down the
of them.
stairs.
All but one of them are wearing shoes.
Hold up, let me just send this to you, Nick.
One guy, everyone else is just fucking barefoot.
No, everyone.
No.
Everyone but that one guy are wearing shoes.
So just one guy's barefoot.
That one guy's weird.
He is
No,
so
he was
weird.
just having a nap and we disturbed him.
He's still weird.
Do you go to bed with your shoes on?
Yeah, but he's in a tower with nothing there. Like there seemed to be nothing in the tower. Like they're just chilling there with no shoes on.
They were having a foot.
I can't open that because Matt's word's out of date.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So as we go downstairs, all but one of the acolytes are wearing shoes. Okay, hold up. What? Nick, what kind of check would I have to roll to sneakily steal one set of shoes?
You only want one set?
I just want one.
Okay.
Just one pair of shoes.
We're still gonna go with a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand check?
To sneakily take a pair of shoes.
Yes, without them noticing.
Well, they're all
I'm
dead
like,
anyway.
Without us noticing.
Yeah, without you fuckers noticing. 15, 16, 17, 18!
You get a pair of shoes.
Can I
You have to do a
look at
roll
their
for
bodies
each.
to see if they have anything on them?
You want to roll to see if they have anything.
Wants to
Yeah.
roll to search the corpses.
Yes.
Are you searching all corpses or one?
All corpses. Do I have to roll each individual one?
Yes! No.
No, roll an investigation and we'll just say they're piled up.
Nick is already done because I asked to
Oh,
roll,
God.
roll for shoes.
10.
Compendium, rules, basic rules. 1 second. Oh, fuck, bollocks. I was meant to open that in a different tab. Compendium, rules, basic rules. Right, you rolled a 10. What does your... Right, you get a 10.
Yeah.
Nothing on this floor. You find nothing
okay.
on the acolytes on this floor.
Nothing on the third floor, technically, because we've gone down a floor.
I
Have
thought
we?
we were on the fourth
You're
floor.
on the fourth. We never...
Oh, we still on the top floor?
Yeah.
No, we went down to
We're-
the
we're on the fourth
from the
floor.
fifth.
Okay, we went down
Yeah.
one floor.
Yeah.
We are on
The
the
fourth
fourth
floor.
floor. And after that is the third floor.
Yeah.
The one where we just
we
walked
done on
straight
this
past
floor?
everyone.
We done on this floor?
Yeah?
Are we done
Yeah.
with... Right. Better question. Are we done with the tower?
No.
He wants to search
He
every
wants to go down
corpse on the
every
way down.
tower, see if there's any
Alright.
fancy magic items in any of
Okay,
their
should we just do
pockets
this?
as we're going
Sean,
down.
roll an investigation check, and then
For
that
the
way we
whole
don't
tower.
have to. Yes.
Wait,
The whole
Actually, Renee, what floor have we killed shit on? Because I know we only killed it on 2.
Fourth. and
We
seventh.
killed shit on the floor below the top.
Third floor, we didn't kill anyone. We scared them off.
No, we didn't. We talked them out of it.
Are they actually still alive then?
The second floor,
They've
yes, they're
left.
still alive, but they fucked off.
They don't
The
exist anymore,
second
so you can't.
floor, first one was fine. Second floor, we killed people. Third floor, we were fine. Fourth floor, we killed some people. Fifth floor was boss fight.
Okay. So, well, you ascend down to the second floor.
Did you
Sean,
just
are
say
you gonna roll
ascend
your
down?
investigation check?
How many were on this floor?
How
19.
many? No, Sean, shut up. The third floor. Second floor.
I
Well,
have a
second
feeling
floor.
we
Sorry.
need to-
Second floor
I
was.
have a feeling we need to like add that to my soundboard. Just the Sean, shut up. Maybe
Go
say
on.
a lot.
7. There was 7.
Okay.
I feel like the next time Sean shouldn't be allowed to steal anything unless he took notes.
Okay, so there are 6 items that... Right. There are 6 items you find, Sean.
Okay.
And for the sake of me being an ass, this is... let's have a look.
All of them are bronze coins.
No.
But admit you thought about it for a hot second.
Right. Magic notice. Oh god. Somehow, right? Somehow, one of these acolytes had an enormous scale in their pocket.
Like a weighing scale?
No,
Like an animal scale.
Like an animal scale.
Big scale. Yeah.
Which Sean shall now use as a dinner plate for the rest of existence.
Yes. Of course.
Wait.
I realise my space garage is going to end up as a furniture
15.
warehouse.
What did you roll that for?
16. Can I do an investigation check on what the fuck that scale is?
Sure.
Do we want to let Nick go through all of the stuff that I get first?
No.
Ah.
The scale is red in colour, and it's big enough to be from what you think is could be a dragon.
Yay. We got one of them dragon scales.
Okay.
The
Thank you.
next item. Okay. You find a rectangular metal device with two cups, with two tiny metal cups on one end that throws sparks.
Hold on. Say that again.
Looks like it's broken, whatever it is.
You found a rectangular metal device with two tiny metal cups on one end.
And it throws
On the
sparks.
ends.
And it looks like it potentially throws sparks.
It's just a broken thing, whatever it is.
Or a lighter.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Duh.
broken.
Is that right? 1 second. Next item.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Now.
60.
Okay.
The next. Oh. Don't question it, but you pull a glass eye out of one acolyte's pocket.
You could use that for magic shit.
Glass. Or it's
Or
a
at
glass
least,
thing.
you know,
A glass
creeps
eye.
people out.
No, it's something made out of glass. I can use it as a spell component.
No, it's a glass eye.
It is a glass eye. There is no going around it. Glass eye.
Okay. Next thing is if anything
Your
else.
next item. Ah. Is a small piece of parchment. With on it is written some musical notes.
I'm sorry.
Music. It's a shame we don't have any bards to play music.
What are you sorry for, Gemma?
My head went into a completely. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I thought of something, and I need to not do it.
Right. The next one. Okay. You find a very ornate scabbard.
The fuck is a scabbard?
What you put a sword in.
Put a sword in.
But
Ah.
it doesn't appear.
That's
that
it.
it will
That's what that's called.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it doesn't appear like it will fit
Also
any
called a
blade.
sheath.
Can I do an
No, I
Arcana
lied.
check on that? Or...
Can we wait till I finish them? I'm nearly finished.
Okay.
Yeah, he literally has one more.
Really? Again? Okay. And the next piece is another piece of parchment that has only half the plans to a castle drawn on it.
Like the floor plan.
Someone was planning their new
Yeah.
house.
Okay, now you can do an Arcana check on your fucking scabbard.
So half a plan's of a castle. Half of a plan of a castle. Is that what you're saying? That last one was?
Yes.
I'm assuming, Sean, you're pocketing all these.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I want to see how he
Uh,
pockets the scale.
17.
Yeah, because he doesn't have like.
I have bag of holding.
Oh yeah, he does have a bag of holding.
From
so,
what you can tell so far, there is nothing magic about this scabbard.
Okay, I put it all in my bag of holding.
Okay. Just going. No, you're not sane. Right. Is that it? Can we?
Mm-hmm. That's me done for this entire tower.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
So you
Right,
descend.
off we fought.
You descend the rest of the flight of stairs and exit the tower. Upon exiting the tower, you do notice a few bloody footprints, but you killed a few people and scared a few off.
This is not
Not
surprising.
surprised.
But other than that, nothing out of the ordinary.
I vote we disregard the footprints, and they deserve to live if they had the smarts to run away.
Yeah, I feel like if
agree.
they run away, they get to live.
How many items did Sean acquire?
Sean has acquired 6. I've acquired a pair of stolen shoes, and Richard is holding 2 tables for me.
3.
I'm holding a new desk, and I've got some scrolls that I still don't know what they are because I'm very bad at rolling Arcana.
I
Apparently,
think
Do you
I put
want
the
me to have a
scrolls.
look?
no,
No.
you're not allowed.
You keep them, but I have a look at
No.
them.
No.
No, you're not trusted.
You keep trying. You pocketed stuff before, right?
You literally searched the entire tower, pocketing everything
Where are
you
we going,
found.
guys?
Well, we came from what is now our right,
The south.
and the fucking west, dingus.
No. We took a north from the lamppost. We took a north with an eastern bend, and at a junction we headed north. Now we're here.
Yeah, we headed northeast, right?
Yeah, the path
Yeah.
curved round to the fucking east, you dingus, and then
Oh,
went
did it?
slightly
Yes,
to the
it did.
town.
I have it written down.
I've got my map drawn out here as well.
Oh, guys, you know what I really hope doesn't happen? I hope those fucking acolytes don't get caught by those wolves.
I hope they
Yeah,
do.
that'd be a shame.
That would
Oh
be
well.
such a shame.
Gemma, you let those wolves live. You
It would
shush.
be a shame.
That would be
if
such a
something
shame.
happened to it.
It was planned all along.
But yeah, the path. Fuck.
You
path
know
we haven't
nothing.
taken, which we do not know where it leads to the south.
They
Ish.
go south.
Yeah, I say
So
so.
we head to the south.
Okay, so you head south when you get to a crossroad.
Yay, crossroads.
It goes.
Where do they
e-
go?
It goes west or further south.
Uh,
Oh wait! No, stop. I wanna circle back a bit. You're walking down this path, and you notice the bloody footprints continue.
Oh.
We're going the same way as
I
them.
don't think they're.
But
Wait. Oh, they are.
That's-
Okay. Sorry, I was
yeah.
about to get worried then. I'm sorry.
but that's not all you notice.
Yeah.
You start
I had a right to be worried.
you start noticing that some of the footprints look a bit distressed.
Ew.
How do footprints look distressed?
Scattered, like
got-
scattered, like
It's got
when
sad
people-
faces on.
When people start running, their feet start to get slightly further apart.
it's like
Okay.
scattered type
To
thing.
which point you do actually start noticing an acolyte body or two.
Oh, great.
Oh no no
Nice
no
one,
no
Jen.
no
I
no!
want to see what killed him.
Yeah, this is my fault.
Yeah, so if any wolves have
Killed
killed him, this is G's fault.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
we
take
rolled through-
Are
responsibility
we
for the
doing-
doggies.
Is somebody doing a perception check then?
Sean's doing a
Doggies.
roll. 14.
Okay,
14.
so
Plus
No,
whatever modifier he's
plus
got from
14.
perception.
18.
Or,
so
no.
he
There you go.
examines one of the acolytes, discovering they were
hold
killed
on, no,
by
stop.
some
Sorry,
form of
Not
magic.
18, 15.
Sean, I can't hear Nick over you.
Oh.
Shush.
Yeah, and I'm having to be quiet.
Nick, go.
Anyway, Hell examines one of the acolytes, discovering they got killed by some form of magic.
Oh,
Yeah, it ain't animals. That ain't my kettle of fish.
So it ain't my
Oh, God.
doggies.
Can
No
somebody
doggies
who knows
here.
some spicy magic do a bit of an arcana check on that? Probably not Richard, because he
What?
can't roll for shit.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do a fucking
Nope,
Arcana
nope.
check as well.
Probably
Okay,
not Sean.
That's a D2.
Why are you rolling a D2?
again,
That's a bit better, Sean.
you
18.
What is that? I want it.
You only notice magic, nothing, nothing out of the ordinary. Just maybe a fireball or two.
I'll
That
roll
took
an
these
Arcana
guys
check
out.
as well. See if that actually works.
Better get a
It's
D20.
me.
Get a
Nah.
20.
4
Again,
plus
you
5.
just-
I got a 9.
You just see the singe patterns. Can't even.
No,
pick up
wait,
it's
wait,
magic.
wait.
Great.
Ah,
12.
again, just
No, it's
notice.
the same shit.
Just
I got an
notices
18. Unless you get a
fireball.
nat 20, what are you going
Right.
to really spot?
So
I will
you're-
keep rolling until I get a nat
so
20.
you
you
keep
pig.
you keep heading down, and you're approaching what looks to be a crossroads.
Where
But
do we
you
want to go
keep-
then?
You keep seeing more, but by the time you get there, there's actually a pile of the acolytes.
At least we know what happened to them then.
Sorry. I'm laughing at the pile of acolyte bodies.
You
They
can
know
laugh
a
at
bit
the
of
pile
you.
of acolyte
You have a
bodies.
weird
if
thing
you
to do,
Gemma,
lady.
why the fuck are you laughing at acolyte corpses?
I don't know why I find that funny. They're all just piled up on top of each other. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Okay, I roll a nat
Milo!
20 investigation check on these corpses.
Better find something
They
good.
did steal the cheese. They did steal the shoes. Goddamn cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, goddamn cheese is here!
I was
No,
about
I
to say
do
we
steal
stole
the
the cheese.
shoes! I stole the shoes!
I was about to say we stole the cheese. Since when did we steal the cheese?
Goddamn cheese, be so happy for me because the first thing I did when we got into here was A, steal the desk that was on the top floor, and B, steal someone's shoes.
I'm gonna take a
So-
look in that desk later if I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
I've made a note of it.
Anyway,
but-
Anyway,
you've
what
got to
killed
this.
them?
You've got to this crossroad, and in the middle there is a pile of acolyte corpses.
Yep, and I now have a nat 20 check on how this
No,
looks.
we don't have a fridge cheese. We can't steal you.
You do notice. Well, you don't notice. You kind of hear some chanting, but you can't tell what direction it's coming from.
Yay, more chanting.
Omae wo shinderu.
Oh god, shut up.
Nani?
Shut up.
Uh,
Which way?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow. You
Do I notice anything weird about the corpses?
No, just that again they were killed by magic.
Fucking die.
At the
please.
cross-
Well,
Mark.
what kind of magic? I rolled a nat 20.
The same sort that killed the others. Just
Yeah, but what sort killed the others?
fire magic, you dumbass. It was a fireball, if you listened.
Yes.
I didn't. I wasn't paying attention to Sean's roll because it was bullshit.
Anyway, in the middle of the crossroads, there's a pile of corpses, and you can hear chanting, but you can't determine what direction it's coming from.
I'd say we head south still.
Void, please.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go south.
You
Void, please.
continue.
I'm trying to draw.
You continue heading. You continue heading south, and you find a clearing.
Yay.
The only entrance to this clearing is the
The one we're standing in?
is the one you're in. In the middle of
Genius.
in the middle of this clearing, though, is a chest.
Someone restrain hell.
I crouched down and yelled, "Not again!"
I slowly nudged him forward.
My snake hisses angrily. Like,
I walked forward with my staff pointed at the chest.
wait,
You don't
wait,
need to
Sean,
go over to the box.
Sean, stand in the clearing.
You
Yes.
stand at
Don't
the door.
stand at the entrance.
Stay away from the box.
I have a 22 on investigation into the fucking clearing, please.
I have
Perce-
not gone
actually,
into the clearing.
Perception, if you don't mind. I'd prefer.
You don't notice
Anything
nothing
fucking
other
about.
than the trees surrounding the clearing and the chest.
No,
I
so
will-
there's no bad omens.
No
No
bad
fucking
omens.
teeth stem sticking up.
About the
I
clearing.
mean, there's probably an owl hooting up in the tree, but that's about it.
I
So
walked
there's
Cool.
nothing
to the
fucky about the
chest.
clearing.
Absolutely nothing dodgy about the
Okay,
about the
then I'd
clearing.
like to open the chest.
You open the chest. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Just rolling my dice to figure out what's in the box.
Please be a snake.
Yeah, but
See
I
how
have
you like it.
Sean. I've opened the chest with my snake arm.
You open the chest and surprisingly not booby trapped.
God damn it!
Yay.
Sean,
what
because
my
it
character
takes a
yelled.
real
Let me
tick
tell you
to set
something,
up a
Sean.
booby trap.
We haven't actually come across a booby trap chest. We have had one that had a snake at it because you were impatient.
Yeah.
Like every bad
then I
thing
got
that has happened to us
snake,
finding
so
this
I'm not
snake
even
out
mad.
is because of you, Sean.
Oh, nice number, nice number.
I did get a free snake, so.
You've got free snakes, so you can shut up about that.
Yeah, but it takes a real tit to set up a booby trap, so. What's in the
Fucking
chest,
box
Nick?
explodes, everyone dies.
1 second,
Yeah.
my phone's lagging.
Kit, booby.
The box explodes.
Yep,
everyone
Gemma's
dies.
clocked it. There we go.
What?
I'm smart.
didn't hear,
See,
sorry.
I said it takes a real tit to set up a booby trap, and Gemma's just clocked it.
God's
I
sake.
watch Rick and Morty. See,
400 IQ level plays.
Right.
Don't
I watch Rick and Morty.
So in this chest,
I ain't dealing with that.
minus the what we know is there's going to be a layer of money, because there always seems to be.
Money!
I mean,
Like
who
Bob
doesn't
Wise
leave money
in
lying
a
about
forest,
around a
like,
box?
that's where I leave my money.
Yeah. Best way to hide your money is by hiding in a
Right.
death forest.
Bless you!
Can my notary please take note?
I'm still taking note.
In this chest,
So there is money! We're like 4 wise.
right? Would you
Are we
like the
splitting
exact
that between
amount of?
us?
Actually, yeah, the
You
exact
shut up
amount of
a
money.
minute, Sean.
You ready for
Yeah,
this?
tell me the exact amount. Hold up,
Twen-
hold up, hold up. There we go. Ready?
24,800 copper pieces.
Well, it's, how many zeros is that?
24,800.
That's a pretty nice looking zeros right there.
That's
Not
only
bad.
copper
Yeah, but
Wow,
it's
pieces.
numbers.
copper.
Extra.
There are
thick.
Copper, hey, one
There
man's
are
copper
Everyone
is
sit
another
up.
man's
Let
gold.
Nick talk.
There are 13,500 silver pieces.
Yep.
And then there are 660 gold pieces.
All the monies.
The money.
Okay,
Six,
yep.
six.
The
And the
money-
next thing that's in the chest?
Right. Then on top of the layer of cash that we seem to always find out, that we always seem to find out the amount of first, there is one bag of tricks.
Oh no.
Yep.
What's bag of tricks again?
Just note the color of that is tan.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
up.
Make a
hold up.
note of that. A tan bag of tricks. Make a note.
That could be helpful later.
It
Okay.
will.
There are. Okay. You notice one spell scroll with a cleric symbol on it.
Nice, nice.
One spell scroll with a druid symbol on it.
Nice, 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 nice.
Get a little bit confused at the eyes of the eagle.
Oh yeah, eagle eyes.
There is
Nice.
then a spell scroll with a paladin symbol on it.
Oh hey, look at that.
7 bottles labelled healing. One
You kind of cut out there.
7 bottles labelled potion of healing.
Cool,
I think
cool.
Richard needs them.
1 potion bottle labelled heroism.
I thought I was going to say something
Say
else.
heroin.
Heroin!
No, that would be a needle, not a potion bottle.
1 potion
Oof.
of stone giant strength.
Oh great.
OP as hell.
When you ripped AF, when you lift, bro. Right?
I
Imagine-
think somebody's getting
imagine
far.
being ripped, then drinking that.
Yeah,
I think-
roid rage potion.
I think somebody's getting far too lucky with this here chest. There are then 2 spell scrolls
Hacker man.
with the ranger symbol on them.
Hey!
There is then
Mine-
1
mine-
set of sending stones,
Sending
Oh, sending stones. Those are nice.
1 staff that appears to have a snake wrapped around the top,
Who wants a snake staff?
I do.
and 1
You're not trusted with snakes.
and
Sorry,
1
Give him one of
spell
the sending
scroll
stones.
with the wizard symbol on it.
Call dibs. As the only wizard in the party, I call dibs.
I'd
Yeah,
consider
Gemma's
the
a
snake
warlock,
staff.
isn't she?
Yes.
Hold up. 10. 11. 11 on an investigation check on the on the staff.
It is the
Nice, nice,
staff
nice.
of the adder.
Oh, nice. We'll give it 3 seconds to look up what that is.
No, I'm just typing. I
problem.
take proper fucking notes of all of this.
I don't.
Right, so we're going to argue over this loot now.
I think it would be easiest to sort it now.
Okay.
Can I have the wizard's spell scroll thing?
Yes. So let me check it,
Thank you.
Richard. Sean. Actually, wait.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Mic cut out.
Who's our druid?
No one.
You don't
We
have
have
a
a
druid.
Okay, so we might have to keep
Nick,
that in a bag of
I have a quick
holding.
question.
Cleric is mine.
I looked up the thing, and there is no staff of the adder.
There's a staff of the python.
Yeah, there's a python one, but no adder one.
It's probably a mainline thing.
This
It's probably
says
something different.
adder, so I'll just
Okay,
change it when I
Probably-
add them.
probably an expansion that we don't have.
Okay, I'll staff of the adder / python.
Staff of snake.
Right, are
Snake
you
staff.
labeling where everything's going?
Yeah.
Staff of the Edo is a thing. It's
Does anyone want the bag of tricks? I'm thinking that's more of a Gemma thing.
Yeah.
You
I
want it,
don't-
G?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Eyes of the
Oh
Eagle.
no.
Can I have that actually?
If nobody objects, yeah. Everyone okay if Sean has that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Paladin
Actually,
Scroll is obviously
Gemma's really
right.
gonna like the bag of tricks.
So, Are we saying I have that? No one's
Yeah.
objecting?
What
Can
is
I
it?
have that?
The 7 bottles labeled healing. So how many of us are there?
Can I have
5.
3 of those?
Yeah, Nick. I'm
So
adding.
there's 5
adding-
of us, yeah?
No,
Yeah.
don't add them, Sean, please.
Okay, never mind.
Because Nick will add them all later. So if we each take 1 and then Richard has the extra 2 because he has the lowest health.
And I seem to die a lot,
Yes, you do.
like fucking wolves. But yeah,
It's
I
so
looked
quiet
it up,
right
and
now.
Gemma's really gonna like
Um,
that bag of tricks.
The potion of stone giant strength. Void, do you want that?
Sure.
You'll be strong.
And bottle of heroism, I'd also give that to Void. I feel like that's something the paladin should have.
Oh, I get some heroin.
Yeah.
Yep. And the set of sending stones. So Sean has the snake staff, even though he's not trusted around snakes.
Actually, I don't think I want it, but I'll take it anyway.
Do you want it?
I'll take it.
Give him the snake stick.
Okay,
At
who
least
wants
he-
the
at least he
sending
can do is
stones?
Beat people with it.
Who wants
What
the
do they
sending stones?
do?
I'll hold on to them.
What do they do?
They're,
They're
basically...
like a magical telegraph.
Oh,
Okay.
So yeah, get
Um,
split up.
You
sort of
you
thing.
hold one, and someone else holds the other, and you can basically talk to each other like a magical cell phone.
okay.
Is that all done?
Okay. Yeah, we're all good.
Are we gonna divide the gold?
Yes.
Yes. Hold up. Let me get a calculator up, and I'll
Calculus.
divide it between. I'll divide each of it between 5. Nick, are you ready to add it to people's shit?
Well, everybody has their sheet open, so they can add it
Yeah.
to their shit.
Yeah,
Add
everyone
your
can
own
add
magical
their
monies.
shit.
Well, they can add the gold. I'll sort the items out.
I was gonna
later.
say, how do I do that?
Okay, I'll add Gemma's gold.
Yeah, Gemma, will do- Gemma, you can just sit back and pretend you know what's going on.
I can draw.
Right.
Cheese boy, you still here?
Eh?
Where's
4,960 copper each.
4,960.
4,000. Hold on, copper.
4960.
Silver pieces, my dear.
Give me a hot second. 2,700.
And gold.
132.
132 gold, 270 silver.
2,700 silver.
Oh.
Okay, for
And-
gold it's 132. For silver it's 2700. For copper it's 4960.
I'm so glad we decided to ignore coin weight because we'll be
Yes.
fucked right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Lots of
Fucking-
gold, lots of
For,
silver,
for,
lots of copper.
for future clarification, you all have magical floating magical coin bags that,
Magical piggy bank.
yeah.
Yeah, I think a magical piggy bank is totally acceptable.
Yeah, we just wave our hands and a piggy bank appears and we put them. And in order to
What
get
are
it
we
out,
in
blow
Terraria
its
now?
tail and it shits it into
Pretty
our
much, to be fair, at this point. Did
Yeah.
Sean just say shits it into our hand?
Yes.
And I'm so
Like
glad
it's a
I'm
regular piggy
recording
bank.
that.
You can put it in the slot in the top.
Please clip that for me. Nick, I beg you to clip that for
I was
me.
watching the stream. Clip that.
Anyhow, right, so you've
Oh,
You've
great.
looted
Just
this
highlight
chest
my entire
now.
spell sheet.
You've taken
Slowly at the chest.
should I add everybody's shit now?
Yes, please.
Might be a good idea.
I
I
think
can add my stuff if you want.
Well, if you know what you've got, please add it. What did Gemma take?
The staff
When
might be
they
different.
message me what I got, and I'll drop it in.
okay.
Oh, wait.
Hold up. I'll just copy and
I'm-
paste that section of my notes and then
Okay.
Into the,
into the
fucking
Discord,
thing.
and then you can all have it. I'll put it in notice boards.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Wait, I can just go to potion of healing because I think I have like one of those left. I don't. I drank it all.
One bag of tricks to Gemma. Is that all that Gemma took?
Potion of healing.
Yeah.
One,
Right.
3 of
Somebody
those.
needs to take hold of the druid scroll for me.
I'll take a hold of it if you want.
Actually, one other person I think is going to be probably more likely to use it would be Gemma.
Hello.
Okay, then.
We need to roll some magical checks though. Figure out what's actually in the scrolls. Can I do a magical check?
Yeah,
on my
because there's
scroll?
only
Okay.
scroll levels. Nick,
One.
can you tell us what level scroll to add?
I'll Arcana check. See if I whiff this one.
If he whiffs it, someone else do it. and it
16 plus
Right, okay.
5.
checks everybody's.
whatever
It
that is.
checks
19.
everybody's scrolls.
19. Yeah.
Right. When you add the scroll items, can you please make a note on them of what spell they are?
Yes, but
Okay.
what level are they?
Right.
Go through them one at a time. So
The
the
cleric spell
first
is a
one.
level 2.
Yeah, Richard.
Yep.
Do you want... Actually, not Richard.
Make note on that one that it's the enhance ability spell.
This goes for anyone. This is what I found. I don't think I want the staff anymore, purely because I can't use it.
yeah, it's fine.
Well, it lists
All I-
2 people
Gemma,
that
can you
can,
use it?
so they can roll over it, or one of them can have it.
Yeah, you can hand it off to one of them or whatnot.
Well then, Gemma's a warlock and I'm a cleric.
Roll if you both want a chance to have the snake staff. Roll for it.
I'm not. I have a snake. I'm good.
I was
Gemma,
gonna say I'm not bothered. So
would you like the snake staff, my love?
share if I must. I mean, I'll probably. Find
It becomes a poisonerous snake for a
Yeah,
minute,
you can,
Gemma.
you can,
if
you can
like
basically
it.
say, "Hey, wake up," and it'll become a poisonous snake for a
I was
bit.
gonna say I'll
And then
probably
you can
find
hit
a
someone
use.
with it, killing them with poison.
There you
I'll
go.
smack them with my stick.
Fuck's sake.
So Gemma actually has the stick. Let me.
Yeah,
that.
it's fine. I added that to Gemma.
Okay.
Right.
so,
And what is the paladin scroll?
The actually, I'm going down the list. So
so druid
Yeah,
scroll.
so am I. The druid scroll. Richard, you need to make a note of that because you have it.
Do I?
Yes.
I
You
th-
just
I thought I
said.
had the wizard one.
you said to give it to Gemma.
Oh yeah, Gemma.
Yeah.
Put it into Gemma's note.
You're holding on to a druid scroll. Gemma, so
The
Gemma.
druid spell is a
Thank you.
level 2.
Gemma,
I'm listening to Undertale while I draw.
Leave a
Shut up.
be.
do you
Leave a
want
be.
to tone it down a little with the noises?
It's a good song.
I'm not doubting that, but I'm just saying.
Let me do along.
Do it quietly.
Exactly.
I thought I was, to be honest.
No,
You're
you're very
you're
loud.
loud.
And
Gotta
you're
bear in
loud.
mind. You gotta bear in mind. I'm in an
The
echoey room.
Paladin
and my
scroll
mic is to my
is
mouth. I didn't
Wrathful
realize it.
Smite at level 1.
So
What's the high-
wait, which one's the druid one?
He's already done the druid one.
I've done
in
the druid one.
Gemma's. What was it? Just for knowledge's sake.
Find trap.
Find a trap. Nice. Useful in all them new animes.
Void, if you've added this, if you
Anime.
add a level 1 spell scroll
Oh,
and
right.
make a note that it is Wrathful Smite,
How do I do that?
I'll do it.
Question: does anyone know how attunement works?
You gotta take a long rest to do it.
Okay, so I can't just click it as a tune.
No, you can't. You gotta basically take a long rest, where the only thing you're actually doing during that long rest is attuning to it.
Yeah. Okay. Thought so.
Right. So Wrath.
Well, it's a short rest, not a long rest. Whatever I said.
A rest.
No, it's just a short one. So take an hour. Sit down for an hour. Look at this stick.
Not stick.
Or look at
Well,
whatever it
you
is you've got.
You didn't even take the short. You took the short rest. So if you
But earlier.
Nah, it counts as earlier because that one I used to attune the magical stick that I got, but we need to take another one for him to attune that one.
Yeah. I'll happily wait until later.
Okay. The next scroll is the ranger ones.
the next scroll are the ranger ones. Yes. So can Reela please add 2 level 1 scrolls? One is animal friendship and one is jump.
I
Great.
feel like she's gonna need that animal friendship in case that snake turns on her.
Ah, she's already tamed the snake.
I
Yeah,
know,
Snake's
but
tame. Snake just lives on my wrist. Snake's having a fucking good time.
not what I'm worried about.
Snake's having a better time than you, mate.
Yeah, I know that, but what I'm worried about is Nick coming up with an enemy that can control snakes.
Oh shit.
You can just hear Nick smirk from here.
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
Stop giving him ideas, and maybe my
Uh,
snake will be fine.
Wizard spell scroll, please, Mr. Man.
And the wizard spell scroll is a level 1 spell scroll of detect magic.
Oh yeah, detect magic. I can do that like all the time already.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of a useless one for you.
Hey, but I can use it. I don't care. I can add it to my spell book, so I have it forever.
Anyhow, that done, and you are now in a clearing with an empty chest.
Is there any other
Can we
exits
steal it?
other than the one we came in?
Nick, can we steal the chest?
Roll a d20.
Oh god.
Give me a second. I gotta go to the right channel.
Hey, if I want something stored, Richard, will you store it for me?
If you ask nicely.
Okay.
19. Do I get to steal it?
You go to pick up the chest and it explodes.
He's done.
Yay.
Nick is so fucking done with our shit.
I'm gonna still keep on stealing everything that I can get my hands on. I may
Anything
not be
that isn't
wrong,
nailed
I'm gonna
down.
steal
Yeah.
everything.
You go to pick up the chest and it explodes into splintery shards.
How on earth did you
Yay.
get a nat 20?
He didn't get a nat 20. He got a 19.
Yeah, I got a 19.
No,
Nick got
Matt.
a 20.
No, Nick. He got a nat 20. And
Yeah.
Doesn't
Nick
matter.
got a
we
nat
just rolled
20 to
high.
stop him rolling it. That's
wanna know
basically all that was.
I don't know how he managed to get
Anyhow,
this.
so you're now in this clearing.
Now there's no chest.
Shards of wood
Just
everywhere,
Yes.
and there is only
Exploded.
one way out of this clearing, and that is the way you came.
Yep.
If we
Back out. Let's roll.
So you're heading back up the path to the pile of acolyte corpses.
Whoop 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 whoop. We probably should have made
Sounds
an
like a party.
arrow with these things so that we knew which way we went and which way we should go.
No, we literally went
Well, we
straight on.
came
the
from the
corpse.
north, so.
Yeah, we went south, so let's go the
So
other
there's
way.
one path which is left now, which is the west.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we came from the west originally.
Unfortunately for your
We
DM,
came from the north.
the
shut up.
the pile of acolyte corpses is just still that, a pile of acolyte corpses.
No, originally we came from the west. Went
Sean, shut up.
to the north.
Can,
Like
can,
from
can,
the tower. The way we
No,
came from the
before
tower.
the
yeah,
tower.
but no, can we
but we're
stop
not
going
going
on
back.
about the direction, please?
Shut up a minute.
We're going down the path we haven't gone down yet. Done.
So you go heading east, I'm assuming,
I thought it was west.
from
West.
No,
west.
east.
west from the west.
Yeah.
So heading
Sean, I've been
west.
drawing a map this entire time. I know which way we've come from.
Heading
Let me see this map.
no.
No, you can wait. I'm not taking a picture of my fucking map right now.
Void and I are just smiling at the back of the group like they're arguing.
Yeah, we
Mum and Dad
literally
are
just yelled at
arguing.
each other
No.
talking about this map.
Sorry, Gemma, Mum and Dad aren't arguing. The two siblings are arguing.
Something's
Sean
happening.
just thinks he knows everything,
Something's
but he
happening.
doesn't.
Anyway, you're heading west from this pile of corpses. Unfortunately, there are bloody footsteps in this direction.
Again,
More
But
bloody footsteps.
you start noticing something familiar about where you're heading.
wolves.
Up ahead, you can see a faint light.
No, no, not again.
What did I tell you?
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
Sean, it's not like we came from this way originally.
We did.
No, we didn't.
From originally, went from. Hold on, this is my directions.
Oh dear. Do we all have different maps?
You
I think
also,
Sean is just very lost in his directions.
Sean, are you sure your map isn't upside down?
I am correct.
you unfortunately as well, you can hear the chanting coming from this direction.
Yeah, no
Oh
chanting.
dear.
I rolled an 8 in a perception check. I wanted to know if this was the direction the chanting was coming from, so thanks, Nick.
But so as you keep going, you do come across something familiar. You find the lamppost again.
Oh,
Yay.
magical woods where no direction is the same.
Sean, magical woods where directions are the same. and
Yeah,
you're just
sure.
noticing-
I have a
noticing
map.
things.
I drew a map out to this.
Yeah,
I'm not
he drew
going
his own
willy-nilly.
Let me
Can I
just,
have like, this map at the end of this?
Here's
What-
my map, Sean. Like
I
the map
thought
that
you-
I've been drawing since
I
we
thought you
got into
weren't
this
showing
fucking
them
woods.
that.
No, it's just because Sean's being a little baby man.
Okay, I was at the crossroad previous to the clearing.
Yeah, we weren't. We were. We went from there to this way.
No, I thought not from the clearing, going north. That's not the that's not the crossroads I thought we were on.
You
Okay,
already said we
right,
walked back
right,
to the
guys,
pile of
Guys,
acolytes.
guys,
Is that the
you have the
crossroads?
next 13 seconds to argue. After those
No,
13 seconds,
I'm
you're
okay.
both stopping. Understood?
Sean just realized that
stop.
he was wrong, and I have
Yes,
pointed him in
I'm
the right
wrong.
direction. So there
We're
we go.
done?
Continue on.
Yes.
Done.
Though you have, being by the lamppost, you can now see the source of the chanting, and there is a circle
Shit.
of 6 cultists.
Cultists!
cultists.
Cultists!
Didn't we
At
leave,
least
My
not acolytes.
people!
didn't we leave a group of cultists alive at on the first
Fucking
floor?
hell.
And
I'm sorry, the smashing.
all of the people in the tower are
Oh,
acolytes.
What did you do?
Nothing. I threw
I
my
rolled a
fucking
4 on a
thing everywhere.
perception. I rolled a 4 in total on a perception check, so I'm gonna see just
Oh,
nothing.
don't be
don't
gay.
worry.
Don't be.
Yep, you see
No.
You see
Diddly
some people
Squid.
just chilling, having a beer, you know.
Hell
Yeah.
and Reela see Diddly Squid.
I guess I
They
should
can
roll
still
a
hear the
perception.
Yeah,
chanting,
please,
but-
somebody.
I'm just looking at my goggles of eagle.
I
You're
have
even
also
worse.
seen nothing.
Again,
Gemma, what do you see?
okay, you all acknowledge the fact, you can all see the fact that these cultists are there, but you can't see what they're doing, just the fact they are stood in a circle chanting.
Where's the door? Where's the door?
They're in the way of it.
There is no door.
Rush to the door now in case they close it.
What door?
There's no door. We're in a woods, Sean.
The way we
We've
came
not
in
left
was
the
a
woods
massive
yet.
gold
The way
door.
we came in slammed shut and the path disappeared.
Did
Even
it?
it broke my arrow. Do you not remember this?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that now.
Because I wedged an arrow in the floor to stop the door from
You
closing,
plonker.
and it broke the arrow and closed the door anyway, and then the path disappeared, and then we were next to a
Okay, yeah,
lamppost,
yes,
and then we went northeast after
Yes,
you got
yes,
turned into a bat, and then it
yes.
got turned back out of a bat, and
Shush.
yeah.
I know now.
Gemma, will you roll a perception check, please?
Oh, you asked what was going on.
What's the thing? Here it is. Oh, fucking hell. No, every button's going wrong. Right.
Yeah, boy. Do you want to roll a perception as well?
Sure.
Because
Oh,
we're all
I've got
fucking
shit.
failing these. We're all seeing diddly fucking
Well,
squats.
no,
see the
all
cultists
you're
there.
seeing is just the cultists stood in a circle. So for all
If
you know,
Void
they
rolls
could,
a nat 20, I'm gonna cry.
so for all
Please
you
roll a
know,
nat
they could
20.
be they could be
Nat 20.
hippies.
Nat 20, come on.
It could just be hippies singing
Come on,
a hippie
come on.
song.
Yeah, because we all have the fucking.
Nope.
Alright,
to you lot, they just appear to be a bunch of hippies in a circle.
No.
I walk past them and just say sup and just continue walking.
Boy,
through.
don't.
sub.
Sean's gonna be dead instantly. It's gonna be great.
We're gonna stand back and watch this happen.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I just-
just gonna watch.
No,
just-
no,
No,
they pay
how
no
I saw
attention.
this.
Continue with their chanting.
I just continue.
Void, you absolute cunt.
Alright, I guess I'll do the same then. I'll follow behind him.
So is everybody following? Do they know what direction we're going from here?
Nope.
No,
Nick-
because
Does it
Sean just
really
kinda walked
matter?
out.
Like, honestly.
Nick, can you do me a favor and ban Void from the Pokemon? He just took Fennekin from me, and you can see that I was trying to
Alright,
get it.
no, I'm calling it here now. Can we ignore that bot, please?
If you don't ignore the bot, it's getting turned off.
Yeah, I will
God.
serve you into the bot.
Okay?
What's it? Okay.
It's just because everyone else has been actually, like, actively taking part.
What? We are taking part. It's just we've got
In
no reason
Pokemon?
to get involved right now. So therefore, we're doing
Fair,
something
fair.
else to
There's
keep
not
our
much
attention
I can really
elsewhere.
do.
Then leave.
For real,
the
there's not
part
much
of the
we can do
conversation.
here.
Fair, right, let's
We can
continue,
do
please.
fight, but-
Can we continue, please?
We were legit
So,
just listening.
What direction?
Okay.
Considering you're at the lamppost, what direction are we heading?
We
went
headed.
north.
Last time we went north, so let's go the opposite way, I
Mm,
guess.
We've obviously come from the east path, so we don't
Yeah.
need to go that way either.
Let's go to the west.
Yeah, I
West.
walked.
Okay.
Literally, I just walked past them, so I'm assuming I'm going west, straight ahead.
West,
Yep.
west.
Well, in all fairness, you could have been going back north.
Yeah, we
You
could have
could
gone
have been
north as
on
well.
fucking anywhere, mate.
I mean, there was that other path north, but you know,
Right, so
Yeah, let's
we're
not
going
go
west
that
now.
way.
Who cares?
no, there
yeah,
is
we're
no
going
other
west.
path north.
There
No,
was a
one
fork
where
in the road
we had to
earlier.
go back on ourselves almost.
Yeah, that was to get to the tower, and that
Yeah,
was
but
up
there was
north.
one that went straight around there, like sort of west.
Anyway,
up that north.
You're
path
heading.
where-
You head west along the road, and well, you've just passed what you thought was a bunch of hippies.
Yeah, they can be the hippie stuff.
But you've reached a split in the road. One part of this path leads north, one part leads south.
I say we head south. We've gone quite far north already.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I hate you all. Oh,
Just so
man.
you know, Nick, I was about to say to go north, but they decided south, so we're going
No,
south.
please debate them.
Debate.
The DM's scary, and I don't think we should go north. I don't fucking trust our
Yeah,
DM
the-
as
the
far as I
looming
can
face
fucking
of
throw.
God that is above us.
We all
At the
look up
north
and
path.
just see Nick's face in the sky and whispering, "Go north," and we're like, "Nah, mate, fuck that noise."
You're gonna do something.
I'm,
that
I'm
forces
tempted
us
to
north.
say we should just go north anyway, but
I say
Yeah, come on.
south.
Okay.
So I think we should just go north because then we get it out of the way.
Okay,
Fine.
I
fine.
mean,
don't
no,
know.
it is down to you guys. Just, you know.
South.
Actually, considering the crappy rolls we've had today, we probably want to go south.
South.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go south.
So, nothing eventful. You're just heading down the southern path. When again it comes to another split. One,
Cliff.
one heading,
Split.
Oh, split.
one heading east, and another continuing south. So
Okay,
towards the
Uh,
southern,
let's continue south.
towards the southern path, you are noticing a few lights.
I say we head
Lights are always a good
south.
sign.
again.
So we're just continuing to head south.
Yeah.
They didn't fall for the other
This
two,
spell's gonna
but
cast
they've
right
got
now that
this
would
one.
now would not be dead.
You continue heading south when you get to what looks to be a campsite.
Perception checks.
Sure, let's percept.
Nat 20.
Sean sees everything. Sean sees through to the nth dimension. Like,
Boom.
I see
Jesus
it all.
fuck, Sean.
Well,
I see it all.
well, here we go.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hold up.
In this camp, well, Hal being somewhat good with his vision right now, must be leftover bat DNA.
Yeah, probably.
Bats don't have good
That's a
eyesight.
blind.
Exactly.
Echolocation.
Incorrect. Fucking correct.
Yeah.
Right? I will sit here and biology you unless you take that back right now.
I said
Yeah, I
they
know
don't have
bats
good
have
eyesight,
normal
I never said
vision.
they
They
were
just
blind.
echolocate as well.
Take it back, dickheads. Thank you. Right, carry on.
Anyway, you notice there are several tents scattered around, and there is
Anything
also
else?
a very big tent.
Big.
Yay, big tent.
I go
Oh my
to-
god, is it a circus? I fucking love circuses!
I go towards the
I
big
have a
tent.
feeling it's not a circus.
Are you legit doing this, Sean?
What
We're
is it?
letting him. He's walking towards the big tent. I'm gonna sit back here.
know
and,
what?
like-
Let's all just stay in the entrance to this camp and watch Sean walk away.
No. If he's going towards the biggest tent, you're all going.
I go towards the big tent.
No. That's not how this works. I'm not fucking going with him. No.
Or you can stay behind and we won't miss
Hey,
out.
We can't. If you
Off.
go, we have to go.
Off. You fuck.
DM says so.
No.
I go to the big tent.
If he's going to the big one, everyone goes.
We're not going, Sean.
We're going, and I just
No,
walk
we're
up
fucking
regardless of what they're saying.
Bearing in mind, you are closer to two other tents.
Okay,
because-
investigate those two first.
Okay.
No, yeah, fuck off, Sean.
Nope. You're following Sean.
7.
You're following Sean to the big tent.
What? That was the perception check on the 2 small tents.
Yeah.
Well, one smaller tent. No, one is a bit of a walk away. You don't notice much
Alright.
about the tent though.
Okay, Sean. Sean's doing the same thing, I think.
You see a light from
Perception,
inside.
tw-
Yeah, so
Weapon.
someone's living in the tent.
There's somebody in there now if there's a light on.
I'll leave the tent as it is. And head to the big tent. You're all coming with me.
Why?
No,
That is a
stop
dumbass
it!
idea.
Jesus.
My fucking god,
If you
no
think
wonder
you're
a
so-
snake almost killed
Yeah.
you!
If you're so determined to get yourself killed, just stab a dagger in your throat now. Jesus.
Okay then.
How high is your intelligence stat?
Actually, I think
13.
Sean's got one kind of. Oh no, yeah, Sean boosted his.
How?
Yeah, his intelligence is apparently all right. You can't
Anyway.
you can't guess why, or you can't see how from what he does. But you know,
It's all a facade. It's
Yeah,
the
despite the
character
fact you're
bringing-
supposed to act like your characters, right? Anyway,
yeah.
Sean.
Yeah,
off we
sure.
go, strolling
I
right
am
past
acting as
the
my character.
strolling right past the first tent, right past the second to the big round tent.
No! I want to investigate the one with the light on! Sean!
I'll wait outside the big tent, letting her check the smaller one.
Okay, is everybody checking it with her?
My
Yeah,
Charizard's
I ain't
now
staying
level
with the fucking
52.
thing with.
I'll do it as
Oh,
well.
8,
No,
9,
no,
10,
no, Sean.
11.
No,
Sean,
Sean,
you
you're
were
in
at
a
this
different
point.
place.
You
Wait,
were at this
yeah.
point outside the big tent.
Yeah, you're somewhere else. Fuck off.
You fuck
Yeah.
off.
Can't check nothing.
11 for a sleight of hand to take a cheeky peek in through the tent where I could see the light.
You see 3 people sat round. No, just sat there. I'm not saying them words anymore.
Sat around a table.
No, no.
No, you just see 3 people sat around this camp, sat around in this tent.
Sat around. We're not allowed tables anymore.
Just chilling.
Yes.
He's just
yes.
wait. Are they sat on chairs?
No.
No.
Oh, I need chairs for
Just
my
on
new
the floor.
table. Just sat on the floor.
I said I needed chairs for my all the time picnic, and he's now not allowing chairs.
Yes.
10, 11, 12, 13 on a perception check to hear what they're saying.
If they're saying anything.
Nothing much. They're just chatting about life, discussing their families and, well, what they want to do.
What do they want to do?
It's none
You
of your
can't hear
business,
them.
You can't hear
So
them.
none of your fucking business.
Yeah, you're by the big tent, so you shut up.
I'd like to knock awkwardly on the tent flap.
Just knocking on the tent flap, you know.
They
Just cough politely.
they see
Yes.
the. One minute.
No, you the little.
Yeah.
They see the tent. They see the tent flap. They see the tent flap shaking, and they jump up.
Well done, you
You
scared.
seem to have started.
Excuse me, peeking around the tent flap. do any of you have any idea where we are? I'm a little bit lost.
You're in the middle of our camp, miss.
Yeah, but where would your camp be? I understand here. But-
We're in a clearing in the middle of the in the middle of the dream forest.
Dream Forest. We're in the Dream Forest. Okay, what's the Dream Forest?
It's a forest.
Well, would you have any idea how to get out? Because you see, I came through a door, and then the door shut, and the path disappeared.
Are you in some foot? Are you on something, my dear?
No, I'm just very lost. Very lost.
I think you need to get out of here before me and my mates start wailing on you.
Can I hold on?
Okay,
When you
rude.
say it's
Go
sneaky-
away from the group. You shut up.
No, I just want clarification. Are they all male, or is one male, 2 female?
The traps.
Just
They're traps. All of them are traps.
nobody
They're all
rolled to
drag queen,
no,
Sean.
nobody rolled to discern their gender. So can we get back to them getting beaten up, Sean?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
wanting to
Yeah.
fucking beat up people.
Avril,
Yeah,
they're threatening to hit me.
and stab them.
Help!
You're the one here that was slicing people in half.
Yeah,
Stab
but
them.
fine. Pokemon Battle music, please, please.
No.
I don't have that one yet. so
Don't-
no.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is this just Renee going into this fight against 3?
I'll help the fight. You know.
Avril's jumped in with me.
Yeah,
My
I'm behind
paladin.
Renee, but you know.
My water genasi, are you in on this, lads?
Yes, friend.
They're here. They're queer. We're gonna grab a beer.
Right.
Right.
I'm just standing there watching this.
Roll your
unfold.
d20. No, you're miles up. You're like you ran
Yeah,
off to
You're
the big
not at the
tent.
big tent.
12.
2. Yeah.
You best go last, mate.
Fucking
Renee,
fire,
Void, roll
fire
please.
bolting everything.
Void Gemma,
Alright.
don't you mean? I fucking rolled.
Gemma.
Sorry.
Void.
Dot.
Same, Nick.
Roll-
Same.
Roll d20. No, I think Void's taking part in the fight too.
Yeah, Void's jumping in.
Right.
Void's here. Void's queer. Okay,
Why
so
is
it's
everyone else
Void,
but me that can roll?
Gemma, me,
I think this
Richard,
new
and that's
bot
depending on
hates
what
me.
Nick rolls.
Order please, notary.
Hold up.
Void.
Um,
Gemma. Void. Renee. Richard.
Void, actually. Yeah, Gemma, Void, me, Nick, then Richard.
And
Nick, we were wrong. This new
before
bot
we-
does add up the numbers for you.
before Nick,
The blue number at the top.
Oh yeah.
So I go just before these random ruffians that are in this town.
Actually, no, the random
You go
ruffians
after.
go just before you.
That's what I meant to say, but I failed at words.
Yeah, that's the order. Gemma, what do you want to do first?
Oh, fucking hell. Hold on.
Just a quick question. How close is the next tent?
Yeah,
About 10 feet
I-
away.
10 feet. You got more than enough room
Piss.
to cast fireball.
Oh, yeah,
More than-
I could fireball. I could take out both these tents with one fireball.
Okay, so we're just fighting, correct?
We're
Yes.
just fighting
Yeah,
three
we're,
guys,
we're
yeah.
just fighting.
Okay.
Three
okay.
guys who threatened to beat me up, Gemma. Defend my honor.
Oh, fuck, shit. Okay, hold on. Everything's wrong on
do
the
you yell
iPad.
that at- do you yell that at Gemma's character?
No, that's just a Gemma.
Oh, that's why
that-
fireball is so overpowered. It's 7th level.
Okay, now I figured out how to use my
What do you
Okay.
yell at?
iPad. I
Magic
Much the
stick.
same as I wailed at Averil, I wail at Gemma.
Right, what are you gonna do, Gemma?
Wait, is there any water nearby? Can I check that?
There's
There'll be
no
water in the cans. Wait, there has to be water. It's
Oh
a can.
wait, are you trying to summon your Huzuma? What's it?
I was gonna try and figure out if I could fight with water for once, since I've not had a chance to use it yet.
Oh,
wanna
what,
see
you
how
mean
it
like
works.
control water?
Yeah, I want to see how it works, since I've not had
Yeah,
to use
how
it.
are they lighting their tent?
Control water doesn't show up on Gemma's things for me. They're lighting their temp.
Oh,
tent
the
with
shape of water.
lamp.
Call to the wave.
Yeah,
It's
shape
it's
water.
yeah. It's if
Oh, yeah.
there's
There's
You choose an area of water you
Mine's
can
called
see.
control fire.
there
or
isn't
control
actually
flame.
any water nearby this tent, unfortunately.
really oh.
How are they lighting their tent, Nick?
Lamp.
Can I use control flames to burn down the tent?
We're
Not your turn
standing
yet.
in the tent.
Then
Not-
take a step out of the tent.
Not your
It's
turn
not
yet.
even your go, Richard.
I
It's
know.
Gemma
Gemma's
has
go.
to decide what to do.
I know. I'm just figuring it out since okay, I can't use the water, so let's just use chill touch.
Okay, roll your D8
Um,
for me, idiot. Oh, roll your D20
Just
for me.
icy slap the bitch.
What are you trying to see if it hits?
No.
Oh, crit fail!
This time, unfortunately, she kind of freezes her own arm.
Ow!
Nice.
Holds it
didn't mean
over
to
the
do
lamp
that.
to melt.
No.
Why?
Well.
Void, yours. Let's see if the paladin can do something other than an intimidation check this.
Go on, Padma.
I accidentally immune
What are
deafened
you doing
myself.
for it? Attacking?
Yeah,
So
I'm
with what?
attacking.
We're all
Direct
attacking.
hit.
You fuck
Yeah,
up.
Sean, you stay the fuck over there.
I'm not rolled, so I have no initiative. I'm just
Jesus,
standing there
okay.
looking at the big tent like, I wonder what's taking so long.
11.
Well, you don't
Plus
have
your
to decide for now.
initiative, plus Void's proficiency, so that's 13 hits.
Void, roll for damage.
Yes.
Hit the big boys.
8. 4.
Roll
I would,
damage.
I would say and down goes 1, but 1 does not go down.
Does it mostly go down?
It's me. Is it me
Yeah.
next? Yes, it's me. So, let's hope I don't fuck this up this week. 12. Plus my initiative is...
It's a hit.
It's a hit. So I'm gonna go in for 5 foot. I'm assuming I'm closer than 5 feet.
Yeah, it's not a very big tent. It's only got 3 people plus you lot in it, so you're a bit.
Yeah.
That's a fairly big tent, though.
So 2
I've added this camp to my
16?
map as camp of ne'er-do-wells.
Of what?
2d6.
Ne'er-do-wells.
3 plus 6 is 9. So 9
The
damage.
contraction of never-do-wells.
Ah,
Or they are
Okay,
ruffians.
nothing falls down.
scum.
You're doing shit this time, guys. Oh yay! When the DM gets all childish.
The bandits get to slap people.
It's you, Nick, yeah.
Good job, you're swamp.
Who are you attacking for a start?
anyone he can hit.
Fucking Charizard.
Well, I can't hit that thing, but he's probably stood at the back anyway.
Richard,
It's-
yeah.
Me. Yeah, I'm like at the back. I ain't near these people.
Nick and Gemma like sprinted in for me. They're like right here
Oh,
with
no,
me, having a good
no, it
time.
hits.
Avoiding you.
Let's see. What do we do? What do we do?
Who are you hitting?
You.
Ah,
Well,
fuck.
you're at the front. You walk in first.
It hits, right?
It hits.
I
Wait.
killed them first, didn't I?
Wait.
But
Yeah,
the glass
Mr.
cannon
Invincible
didn't,
armor.
the cannon
Yeah.
didn't work.
fucking body block a cannon.
That's 4 plus
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past
3.
him. He'd be able
That's
to do it.
7.
So take off 7 health.
Yep. Bearing in mind, you guys one-hit acolytes. These are weaker than acolytes.
It's because we're shit, okay?
Don't want to know what happened between coming here. Oh god.
We took a nap. We're kind
Yeah,
of
we took a
groggy.
fucking nap.
Oh god.
Richard, you attack.
My roll.
Know what you... Hits.
Yay! I'm not gonna use fireball
Oh, thank
just
you.
because I don't want to burn down the entire camp.
You have
Especially if you fuck it. Like,
I will.
fireball
I will
resistance
use
restrictions.
firebolt, which is my 1d10 of damage. So give me a second. I'm trying to type with one hand. 1d10. 7 plus my 7 attack damage now. I get 14 damage. Do I stab one of them in the throat with firebolt?
How do you stab someone with fire?
eat a bag of dicks.
It's really
sure.
sharp
Let's-
flesh.
Let's just say one of them has just ran past you and collapsed outside, all singed.
Yay!
You actually killed one.
You don't get to fight me without fighting my friends, fuckers!
And
Damn,
actually,
I
no,
hit him
no, no, no.
again!
Actually, no. Actually, no. For the amount of damage just to get this tent over with, because there's only 3 in it, you actually took out another one of them as well.
So
Did I
Richard took
just,
out.
did I just double kill with one firebolt? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Double kill. Wait. I have the
So there's
perfect
only
sound
one
for this.
left.
There is literally one left.
Gemma, don't freeze your arm this time. Hit him!
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Okay, fine.
You're Jon Snow at the minute with your fucking frosty arm.
It's fine. If she does more damage to her arm, she might have to redraw a character with a black arm.
Oh,
Shut up.
God.
Yeah, gets
Fucking
frostbite.
frostbite.
I am water. I do
She
not
didn't,
get.
she didn't crit fail.
She just
Don't think she hit though.
No, she didn't. She didn't hit. It kind of, it kind of knocked the lamp over.
It literally just went. It just went. On the
Did
floor.
anyone hear that?
Void.
Yo,
You're
Mr.
up, roll.
Paladin,
Oh,
pay
yeah.
attention.
See if you hit. Come on, Void, defend my honor. You're a fucking paladin.
Yeah.
They threatened to
Banania.
hit me, Void.
What's your? No, that's a hit for
they
Void.
threatened to hit her. Their punishment is therefore
Roll the
death.
damage. Roll the damage. Yeah, roll the damage. End them. End them.
3.
3.
Yes.
3 whole damage.
Plus,
Mm.
whatever. Is there anything to be added to that Void with the rapier? Oh, actually, what's your strength? It's a melee
Yeah.
attack.
Strength would be +4.
That's the bandit's gone.
Hey, thank you.
Bandit.
Yeah.
Bandit.
We're in the middle of
I
a
thought it
bandit
was-
camp.
Did you not discern this by now?
Can I get some high fives all round for
didn't
defending my
realise
honor,
it was
please?
bandit.
We asked them politely where we were, and they just threatened violence. I'm pretty sure they're
Yeah.
going to be bandits at this point.
Can I have a 13 perception check to see what's in this tent, if there's anything cool?
What do they got?
Literally just the lamp.
Show me what you got.
That's been.
Can I extinguish the lamp and put it in Richard's bag?
Am I gonna regret this opening?
When me and Nick both have to roll, yeah, I think I get to take the lamp.
You take the lamp.
You know,
Richard,
just
can I
make a
put the
note-
lamp in your
tell me-
bag?
Make a note. Tell me later that it's in my special space garage or whatever.
Take the lamp.
Can I do a perception check?
I mean,
on
I've
this
already
bandit?
added the desk,
Not perception
No.
so I gotta remember that.
I mean, you can run back to them if you really want after
Yeah, you
seeing
can
them
come back
burning
after
land
this
and
fight.
Yeah,
that
you can
tent.
come back.
No, can I sneakily look into this big tent?
Nope.
No,
No.
Okay then. Oh,
you're not allowed. You're the one that ran away,
Uh,
so you get to be bored.
okay.
Yeah.
I just wait for them to catch up.
I'd like an 8
Take, you
perception
can
check
take a
to
look at
see
this
if
next
there's any other tents with lights on.
Pretty much all the pretty much all the tents are lit from what you can see.
Do you guys want to go fight some more bandits?
There are only 3
Yeah.
tents: the big and the 2 little.
Nope.
No,
What?
there were hundreds. There were several small tents in here, Sean, and one large.
Okay, I head back over. Just-
Ah, guess who comes running back because they saw us beat the bandits? Hmm.
My character.
Weird
being-
flex, but okay.
Yeah, my character having just walked over is like, bandits? What are you on about?
You missed it. they threatened my physical form, so we beat the shit out of them.
Physical form.
I just look around look at them. I see.
Oh,
a lot more than beat
also,
them.
guys, we're sort of
I'm
in
gonna
the dream
butt two of them.
forest, so I'm thinking
Mhm.
this isn't real.
Then if you die,
And the
it
magical
shouldn't really
note
matter then.
floating down earlier.
Yeah,
when
the
we were
magical
fighting
note.
the
Yeah,
wolves.
this kind of
Not to
collaborates
mention, you
that.
saw a sign earlier that said the Dream Forest.
Yeah.
Not to mention the sign earlier
Also,
that said Dream
but I
Forest.
don't think we should die in here because you know that whole
If we
movie
die in
where
the
if you
dream,
die
we
in a
die in
dream,
real
you die in
life.
real life.
Don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. What's a movie?
No one said any movies.
Magical animated moving pictures. Suck back a dick.
Okay then.
Yeah, the occasional wizard shows people
I
in there.
assume
Like
going
Pose,
to
but
the
on
next
his own.
closest tent.
Yeah, I'm. Wait. I would like to again knock politely and say hello.
See if these are any more amiable than the last.
Wait, let me just see. Hold up. 15 plus
no.
persuasion.
You didn't need to roll anything for this. This was me.
I'm doing it to see how
This is-
polite
this
I
is a
am.
Nick roll. How polite are you?
I am 16 politeness.
So are they willing to chat?
God tier politeness. Are they willing to chat?
You open the knock on the flap slightly, opening it in your high-pitched, squeaky voice. Ask
Hey!
Oh,
That's it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah! Excuse me? Hi.
oh,
Can you tell me
What?
anything about the Dream Forest? I'm a little lost.
It's
My
a
back just
forest,
clicked.
love. Get the out of here.
But does that mean I'm asleep?
No, we're all awake, aren't we?
Scott, you there?
Alright,
Got a point, man.
thanks.
Scott, you there?
Finger guns the fuck out of there.
Morons.
Oriole, burn down the tent! I've been sprung!
Why are you telling the water person to burn down the
I
tent?
will burn it.
No! I said Oriole, but it was a mix between the two of you and Ariel burn it. Or
I
Oriole
will drown it. I will drown it.
They got my
Well,
back.
let's see. Can you drown them? What do you
Roll to
got?
drown.
There's no
Not
water
drown the
nearby.
Isn't Oriel's hair water? So
Hey,
we
Hold
should
the
quick,
drown
smother-
in you.
quick question.
Wait,
Are
does
they
that
using a lamp in the tent?
Yes, all the tents are lit without.
burn it
Okay.
to the ground?
Can,
You know
can I
that
control flames to burn
hold
down
on,
the
hold on,
tent
hold on.
with
Is
them
Will
inside?
you know that
explaining this?
Roll the
really
D20.
angry Elmo? Have you guys seen that meme? The really angry Elmo?
Richard,
think
roll.
so.
That.
Okay. What do I gotta roll? What am I checking against?
Not checking,
Spell.
we're just rolling.
Okay. D20? Yes? D20?
Yes.
I'm guessing. 7.
Flame slightly explodes the lamp. That is it. But now
Yeah, I
you
could do
have 7 pissed off bandits because now they can't see. Despite the tent being about
Hey,
15
before
by
we
7
initiate
foot.
combat, can I make an attack? A surprise attack? I would like to shoot a firebolt at them, along with the line, "Here, let me fix that."
Do you
I
not
think that's
want
fair.
to-
Can
not
I roll
want to?
for it?
I'm just noting none of you have like figured out where they are, so you could be shooting that blindly into the dark.
I have
We're
dark
shooting
sense.
that blind.
wanna
Yeah,
roll
we
an
all have
accept.
dark
Well,
sense.
Yeah, well,
So
nobody's
awkward.
nobody's
possibly
nobody's stood in the tent, and nobody's rolled to see where they are.
No
It's fine, don't worry
worry
about
We're
about
assuming
it.
they're in the tent at this point. You know?
Fine.
Yeah, but it's a
Don't
big
worry
tent. They're a bit.
about it.
They could be a bit spread out.
Yeah, but if we burn the whole tent down, that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, I could just fireball and blow up the
what-
entire tent.
yeah. What are you rolling at here?
You know what? You know what?
are you
I'm
go-
I'm gonna roll my fireball.
Right. So no. Are you attacking one of them, or are you hitting the tent?
I am attacking
The tent.
technically with fireball. I'm attacking all of them at once because it's got a 20-foot
Nice.
ball of fire.
So you're
He's
attacking
got
the
you
tent.
I'm
Okay.
I'm attacking
Yeah,
the
just
tent,
hit the tent.
and
hit
just
the tent.
happens to be anything else in it.
Roll me a d20.
Are you appreciating that? Are you appreciating what I put?
Yes.
7.
I
If
do.
it's magic, I get +3, so it's 10. Can I hit a tent that's in front of me?
You hit
Yeah,
the,
what's the tent's defense?
you hit the tent that you just left.
Cool.
Bit of
Uh,
dumb.
do you
You
wanna
said it
try
was
that
10 foot
again?
away. You said it was 10 foot away, yes? I remember 10 foot away. And I still
About
have an
that.
extra 10 foot of fire sphere here.
He got you. You've been outplayed.
They
No,
should still be
You
within
only
the
set
four-
no.
four
You
of
only
fire,
set
yeah.
no. You only set fire to the tent you just left.
Oh,
Roll
there's
again,
fire.
Richard. Roll again.
Do you want to tell him or should I tell him? Richard has to be careful with what spells he casts from the stick because it has uses.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just very surprised that
Fireball,
20-foot
step.
fireball missed, but whatever.
Does anyone have a lighter? Sean found out.
Is it a lighter that we have found?
It's a contraption that sparks, so you know.
Yeah, I just.
Hold
Can
up,
we leave
wait,
the
wait,
trinkets
I
out
got
of
this.
this,
I got
please?
this. I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to paste the album.
I mean, I could just lock the tent.
Can we
can't get
just
out.
can we just leave the trinkets out of this and either
Yes.
move on from this tent or
Let's
Oh, can we
move
leave?
on.
I did. You said there was pissed off bandits. I thought I had to kill them.
they're pissed
is
off
such
that
a
you took out
mess.
their torch but they can't see.
Oh, we're gonna ski out of here. Should we go to Sean's
I
big
was
tent?
just about
Yes.
to type that, Gemma.
I think we should go to Sean's big tent. Like, oh my god.
Now this is a circus-sized tent.
Gemma, what did you type? Where did you type it?
Mm.
I'll send
No.
you the fucking screenshot.
Now this is a
Anyway,
So let's go into Sean's big tent.
Sorry, dying.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe we're sending this.
so we head to the big tent. Do we go in it?
Oh, so carry on.
Oh wait, Gemma, do we go into the big tent?
Yes or
Sure,
no?
Why not?
Yeah, let's go.
Finally.
Can we take a peek in first? See if there's anything deadly and murdery waiting
Oh,
for
hold
us?
up, wait, I got this. No, I don't. I thought
You
I
don't
had
got it.
this, but I rolled a
You thought
5.
you had this.
So I thought I had this, but I don't. I was gonna do a stealth check to go in and have a look.
You just stick your head through the side of the canvas. Everyone sees you.
Everyone fucking sees me.
well.
I trip on my way there, sort of thing, you know?
You
Well,
fall in.
looks like I got beat to DMing again.
Sorry.
Roll again because I wasn't paying attention.
12. To stealth, to have a look.
You lean in and you see there is a bunch of people in this tent.
Okay.
Now what?
How many is this bunch?
I didn't roll high enough.
Uh,
Go
roll
in
a
and
perception check. See what you can see.
Go in and
Sure,
try and
yeah.
happy your way
Sure.
out of it.
Sean,
Just-
I'm going to say this now. Instead of suggesting it, do it.
Okay then. I'm just standing outside seeing what I can hear.
no.
You hear diddly squat.
Do I have any magic that'll help with this? Probably not. Nope. Oh well. I'm just gonna perceptionize my way in. Unless Renee wants to do anything else.
Yeah, I can't perception anything. I hear diddly fucking squat.
Perception check. Nope, we all are blind.
At this point, you are literally just stumbling over each other outside the tent.
We are all just very blind.
Boyd, go first.
At this point, is
Yeah,
it
sure.
even?
Yeah, send
You're
the
all
armored
thinking,
one.
is it even worth
Yeah,
going
it's in
in?
the fucking tank.
Oh my god, I'm yawning.
What'd you say, Nick?
Sorry.
At this point, you're all stumbling over each other, wondering if it's even worth going in.
Boyd's gonna go in first.
Just send in the tank.
Like, just tripping over each other.
So, are you entering the tent?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Void's first. I'm last. I'm hiding behind all of them.
So,
It's a very nicely well lit tent as well from the inside.
Lots of fire.
Use lots are just dumb.
Yeah, we're just dumb. We dumb as fucking 2 wooden planks, a lot of us.
yeah.
This is gonna be a fun one for me. Might actually get a kill.
So, what happens?
So, you're walking into this tent, and so far you've not been noticed. However, you do notice, despite the lot of you being thick as pig shit to perceive stuff, you notice
We're trying our
Nice.
best!
you notice there is a line of bandits in this tent, all focused on one.
On blank? He cut out for me.
On one.
Same.
On one. Alright.
I'm guessing this guy's in charge.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Sorry.
I fucking just rolled a 1 that adds up to a 4 on a perception check to see if I could see what they're doing.
They're
I
just
fucked it.
standing there.
They're just fucking standing.
All you hear is wind whistle past your ear.
Fucking deaf.
Oh, Sean hears a bit more. There we go.
16.
Fucking
From-
Shawnee.
From what you can tell, the guy in the big chair happens to be barking out orders.
What's he saying? Well, can't I hear?
You can't hear.
Can I stab him yet?
Shut up.
How close
What?
do you want to get, Boyd?
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking power walk up to him
This,
and
this, is
Yeah.
a, this is a really
Power
big.
walk over
this,
and stab
this
him
is,
in the
this is
throat,
a
you know?
really big tent. There are not what? 1 minute. There are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me a second.
There are
He's referring to
seven.
his
Pe-
chat.
there are 7 bandits stood in a line along the middle, with 2 behind them. Behind them being closer to you,
I say we
and it is a
leave.
perfectly round tent.
Tempted to go and stab someone.
then I'm gonna sit nice and far back and
Same.
take my pot shots.
So, is combat being initiated here?
I don't want it to be. Boyd apparently does.
Void wants
Yeah,
to go
Sean.
closer and stab them. So
Sean.
Yeah.
If you don't want combat, this is a group thing. Talk.
No, I'm just stating that I don't. We're
So-
waiting
then
for the input
state
of
it
others.
to your team.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, well, what do you want to do instead of fight them?
From the looks of things, leave. Make it like a tree and leave.
Not a bad shout. I am down
we
7
don't, we
health.
don't have a druid, so we can't make like a tree, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but I thought best not.
Hmm.
Void wants to go stab things. Gemma, what do you want to do?
If not everyone's into stabbing things that I won't just go and charge them in.
Yes.
That's
Let's just
I don't-
help.
I don't know
Yes
what I
to
want
murder
to
or
do.
yes to leaving?
Murder or no murder?
Fuck it, we'll just leave. I'm down to leave.
alright. Well,
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
if
we
they
just-
ain't noticed
we
us,
just
we'll
walk
just
out.
go.
he just step
Go
out.
back the way we came.
Hello? Oh. Yes. Yes.
So Nick, we've just
One
left.
second, mother. 1 second.
Okay, so you're leaving. Are you going back the way you came, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
like all the way back out the camp?
I don't see why not.
Or not. Why not?
So you stroll past the tent that you failed to set on fire, past the tent that you set on fire, and out of the camp.
BRB, I am still here. I'm just going to get a drink, so I'm carrying the iPad downstairs.
Okay.
This, do we go all the way back to the split in the road, or just outside the camp's
Well,
vicinity? That's a good question to the group.
We could go all the way back to the split in the road and then go the other way.
You can always check out that north path that we didn't check out before.
I thought it was east.
We can just go the other way. We're not having
Yeah.
this argument again.
Okay, so you head back up to the closest divide in the path, which either takes you east or north again.
Yeah, east or back the way we came.
I say east.
So you head along this path east till you get
Wait,
to a
didn't-
split. Till you get to a split. One direction, you can still see the lights of the bandit camp, and in the other direction, a small hut.
We're gonna want to go to that hut, I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you approach the hut.
Can I 16 investigation check just to make sure the hut's safe?
As far as you can tell, minus some wear and tear, the hut is completely unscathed,
We Gucci.
and there is nothing nothing shady about this hut.
All right, let's go in and rest, my boys.
Yeah.
Not
I
gonna.
guess we could.
Should we just do a long rest?
Yes.
Guys, there's stuff in this hut.
Oh god.
Not that
It's,
sort of
it's not
stuff.
dangerous, but we just kind of walked into it.
We just walked into someone's house.
Void, you go first. Slam open the door.
Alright. We going first then?
Knock.
No, slam the door open.
Like
Right.
full on somebody once told me.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Void has decided to kick in the front door, apparently.
Does he need to roll a strength check to see if he can even?
Yeah,
kick
I
it
think he
open?
does.
I think you
He
should.
kicks the
Roll a
door
strength
so
check,
hard
boy.
that his foot goes through it. Just
How hard
shit.
is it gonna somebody once told
So
me
is
this?
it just 1d20?
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll a d20 for your strength check.
Okay, so you kick down the door.
It's a I believe that if he,
Successfully kick down a door. Good
I was
job.
gonna say, I want it to be if he kicks the door in with a 20, it's a foot through the door.
But yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
kick it in with a 20. The door just keeps going. Doesn't
so
Break through the other wall.
So we go in the house.
It
So
breaks
you've-
the door
you've-
down
well,
on the
no,
other
Void
side
just
of the room.
kicked out
Guys,
the door.
Guys.
you've kicked down this door, and it's a nice, well-lit room, and in the middle there is a pedestal.
Sean, go nowhere near it.
Yeah,
I
so
will
fuck
go
off
to
that
roll a
pedestal.
No,
perception
no,
check.
Sean. Sean, no, go near it. Go near it, Sean.
Investigation 11.
Yeah, our party's
Can I
trap
just-
detected by just triggering them all.
Can we just push Sean into it?
On all you notice is something shining on the pedestal.
Oh yeah, shiny.
If my
Someone
Yeah,
rolled a
would do.
d20, nat 20.
if I've seen enough Scooby Doo,
It's
I
an
have a feeling you
investigation
shouldn't
check
touch.
to see if there's any booby traps.
There's no booby traps in this room.
I go up and have a closer look at the pedestal.
Roll.
This shiny thing.
What are you rolling?
That's-
Oh,
it's
roll
a
another check.
perception check.
Okay. Wouldn't it be an investigation
9.
for the pedestal? But okay.
Okay,
I
then.
think
Either way, it's not good.
You notice nothing
No.
other than that on this pedestal there is a lamp.
A lamp.
A nice. Well, we didn't roll high enough, so I'm not describing the lamp.
I'm going to pick up this said
No.
lamp.
No! Wait,
touch
I
the
already-
lamp.
wait.
I already checked.
Okay, I
the
got an
booby
8 as well. I wasn't checking for booby traps. You tit. You set them off all on your fucking own. You don't need me. Pick up the lamp.
trap. I picked up the lamp.
And with picking
Can
up the lamp, everything around you fades. Everything around the party fades away.
Can I do an
Yeah,
Arcana
clearly.
check?
The
Right.
It's a bit
so
late
you-
now,
I'm going
kid.
to
Done
let
it
me
now.
finish.
Okay.
The next
Sorry.
thing you know, you're back in your rooms at the inn.
Have I still
Oh.
got said lamp in my hands?
Yep.
Okay. Arcana check, please.
Roll it.
5, 8.
Nothing seems special about this lamp at this point in time.
Oh, it's just a lamp. I put it in my bag.
Casual enough.
You're gonna get some fucking ancient druid curse on you or some shit. I hope you understand that. And I hope you understand that neither of your party's healers are gonna help you.
Oof.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
You
And
could just take the
it is
magical
that
lamp
that
and
we shall
they'll
call it for
disappear.
today.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I do one more